United States of America, land of freedom, where every year millions of families answer the vacation call of the open road. 48 different states from which to choose, each with its own particular beauty and charm. Down where the blue Atlantic rolls against warm white sands and palm-fringed shores lies the state of South Carolina. 28th in size, 27th in population, but second to none in wealth of interest and warmth of hospitality. Yeah.
We begin this episode on Saturday, May 14th, our second full day in Charleston, South Carolina. After a lazy morning, we opted to take an Uber ride to Magnolia Plantation. The plantation dates to 1676, making it one of the oldest still surviving.
Recognized an opportunity in this, and in 1672, King Charles II, for whom Charleston is named, he founded a company that was called the Royal African Company. Who's heard of that company? Royal African Company. Well, I was the same way 3 years ago. I was studying. I was creating this very same tour that I'm doing with you now. So it was the first time I had ever heard of the Royal African Company. So originally,
We had intended to spend Sunday the 15th at this same marina, but as has happened to us before, they had no room, so we had to move 12 miles away to Isle of Palms Marina. This will have the added benefit of giving us a shorter run to our next destination on Monday. Once we got settled in, we took a walk across the island to the public beach, where we spent a couple of hours. Monday, May 16th, and we're traveling 27 miles to McClellanville, South Carolina, where we have a slip reserved at Leland Marina. It's okay. The marina is actually a fuel company that also has limited function as a marina. The town of McClellanville is small and quaint, but quite nice. The next morning, we left Leland's and headed for Harbor Walk Marina in Georgetown, about 28 miles away. There are a number of historical attractions in Georgetown, so we're going to stick around an extra day. Wednesday, May 17th is our day to play tourist. We took a 1-hour tram ride around town, toured one of the famous old homes in the area, then visited the Gullah Museum.
Then the tour just falls into place much better. Georgetown.
English Navy uniforms of colonial times. There had been a war in Europe in the early 1700s that involved England, and a lot of the lifestyles here for the planter class was a lifestyle that would rival the aristocracies of Europe. Here's what her reason was. Merry men, loved to throw parties. So she had the second floor of that house designed entirely as a ballroom. Because a lot of times with our prevailing winds, it would be cooler and breezier. And the prevailing winds of Georgetown helped a little bit to blow off a lot of those pesky bugs and mosquitoes.
Henning House, built by the Henning family in 1770. There we go. Mr. Henning was another one of those Tories. He stayed loyal to England in the war. Sadly for him, he had a young teenage daughter who was an ardent patriot who became a spy.
I'm Susie. We're going to go in here in a minute, but I think I'm not going to be able to remember everybody's first name. See, it had the cedar house.
He had relatives, and they built him a huge push cart from which he sold warm food.
After some dinner at a Mexican restaurant, we headed back to the marina. We left Georgetown on Thursday, headed to Bucksport Plantation Marina in Conway, South Carolina. Temperatures were in the mid-90s, but everything went smoothly.
Just passing through. We maybe see you later. We're going to be stopping in Wilmington for a couple of nights. Captain, the power pedestal's right here where I'm standing. I don't know what works best for you, port side or starboard too.
We're going to swing around and do a starboard side tie. We got plenty of cord, so wherever it is, we'll reach it.
Sounds good, sir. Standing by.
At the marina, we met another couple with a younger sister boat to ours. Elaine and Tony aboard Sweet Freedom. On Friday, May 19th, we saw Sweet Freedom on her way. Then we left for Myrtle Beach. Today we'd be headed to Barefoot Marina. Once again, temperatures were in the 90s. Looks like the channel's fairly have to pass each other. Luxury charter. After a short 3.5 hour ride, we arrived at our weekend destination, which is as far as we go in this episode. Next time, we'll wander around Myrtle Beach a bit and then continue north.